They make it hard to start right on time, it looks like.
Oh yeah, we have this problem all the time. We try to shoot to start as close to. We tried to shoot start as close to 8:30 as possible, but there's always something that breaks. Okay, all right. Preview stream. Start streaming. Are you sure you want to start streaming the live event? Okay. Your event is starting. You may want to visit your channel to feature your live stream. All right, there we go. It should be live now.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna refresh.
Still waiting. Oh, there we go.
There might be
Right on time, it looks like.
a bit of a delay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
How is
I had
the?
it muted.
We try to shoot.
I think I need to turn off my Hangout. Well, I'm getting like
Start as close to.
Weird echo, right?
Yeah, you gotta mute
Well,
the.
if you
Oh, there it
if you
goes.
mute the YouTube video, I think it should still work.
Yeah.
I mean, keep the volume up on your computer, but actually mute the video should do it, I think.
All I've got is the place card now, though.
Oh, that's all. It's up right now.
Okay.
I can switch it if you guys like. There you go. There's me. There's Alex. There's Andrew watching Andrew.
Okay, there's a wicked delay here because I haven't seen any of that yet.
It should be maybe 20 or 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, you gotta mute
Well,
the.
if you
there it
mute the YouTube video, I think it should
Mm.
work.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
timer stopped at 9 seconds.
Really?
Maybe I should refresh once.
But actually mute the.
Are you still there, Andrew?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still here, and
I mean, keep the volume up on your computer, but actually mute the video should do it. I think.
so I'm hearing y'all.
place card now, though.
Oh, that's all.
Oh, there you go. Now it started.
Okay, finally. Nice. Yeah, that was one heck of a delay. Looks pretty good though.
The sound quality is good. The video quality is good.
Yeah.
Quality is really good.
Great.
Are you still there, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm still here, and
I mean, keep the volume up on your computer.
wow, this might delay is like probably a good solid minute to minute and a
So
half.
I'm hearing Oh, there you go.
Okay, finally.
Yeah, Andrew. I think if you press the mute button on the actual video player, you see the little speaker icon.
Which end? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Sorry. I think you can still talk to us and hear us without hearing the video.
Yeah, it definitely. I can see that it works. Everything's fine, and I think that does sound best to just mute the YouTube video. But I must say, there is the delays like maybe over a minute. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if I refresh if it'll change.
No, refreshing it won't catch it up.
Yeah, Andrew. I think if you press the mute button on the actual video player, you see the little speaker icon.
Which end? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Sorry. I think you can still talk to us and hear us without hearing the video.
Yeah, it definitely. I can see that it works. Everything's fine, and I think that does sound best to just mute the YouTube video. But I must say, there is the delays like maybe over a minute. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if I refresh if it'll change. So I just heard myself just now. I'll repeat that. Is that where you were, or were you hearing something else just now?
We heard the same thing.
Okay,
We can do kind of an informal test to see the delay. So let me just pull up my timer.
Excuse me.
So wait, can somebody turn up their audio so we can hear it?
Oh, my YouTube.
Okay. All right. So ready? Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Start. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 5 seconds. 6. I think you're right. It might be about a minute.
I guess that's okay, right? Because we just ignore the YouTube video while you're doing the broadcast. But then I guess when the commenters chime in and stuff,
Yeah.
there'll be that delay to compensate for. But
Right. If we stream at a lower bit rate or a lower resolution, the delay might be a little bit less, but
probably not worth it.
that's yeah. It's a problem we have with Ustream as well. Depending on the device, the delay is anywhere between just a few seconds to about a minute.
Still going.
Is using Google Hangout like I'm doing right now to patch me
Okay.
in the preferred method, do you think?
So Skype is the best in terms of aesthetics because you can do full screen video and it fills the entire 16:9 aspect ratio, which is what we film in. Hangouts is okay. The only problem is even with full screen video, you see all of the viewers on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we would be toggling from person to person, but you'd also see the other people on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
They don't, as far as I know, they don't have a full screen video that just shows video. In addition to that, I think Google Plus Video is watermarked, and you see all of the feature controls like the VU meter, the mic, the camera, the bandwidth settings, etc. Well, so I mean that was the primary reason why we used the Skype solution.
Yeah.
The only obviously the downside with that is you know I can see Andrew and Alex and I can see you, and you guys can see me, but we can't see each other. The only way for Andrew to see Alex would be to watch it on the live stream, and you know there's quite a bit of a delay there.
But what about hearing each other?
Hearing each other, there's no delay. Yeah. So I mean, Alex can hear Andrew. Andrew can hear Alex.
Through Skype.
Through Skype, yeah. So the way the way it works, you can imagine every person in this chat is on a separate computer. So you're on one computer. Andrew is on another computer to my. Well, you know what? I can show you how this works actually. It's a bit of a kind of a convoluted system, but it does work. It's very similar to.
Refreshing it. Catch it up.
It's very similar to Leo Laporte's Skypeosaurus, except it doesn't have the video feedback. Sorry. Okay, so that's weird.
That's meta.
Where is that coming from? Oh, that's coming from me. Let me mute myself. There we go. All right, so this is you on this computer. So usually we would have you know, Andrew or Alex on this computer, and the video would be running in full screen. The video gets patched through to. I'll show you. Just a second. It kind of goes around the back.
And it gets patched through to this video switcher back here, along with all of the other
video streams. So you or whoever would be coming in on this computer,
The video's finally catching up.
Alex would be, in this case, Alex is on this computer right here, which also plugs into the video switcher. Andrew is on this computer right here, which also plugs into a video switcher. And this is what I use to do the screen captures. And this is kind of the other computer, which also plugs into the video switcher. The control is all done using this thing right here. And you can see the different video that are kind of coming into the switcher, right? So, you know, we have my video, Alex's video, your video, the logos that we can pull up, the lower thirds titles, and Andrew's video. And all of that, it passes through the video switcher, which then goes through a capture card, which then goes into this machine, which is in front of me. And this is the one that we use to control the video. And it's also the one that we use to record the high definition version that we can later upload to our YouTube channel. And it's also the computer that broadcasts it using Wirecast. So, you know, in the past we broadcast to Ustream, but, you know, as we're doing right now, we can just as easily broadcast to YouTube. So, in addition to the disparate video sources going into one video switcher, which eventually end up in this machine, the same thing happens with all of the audio sources. So all of the audio comes into this mixer, and everything gets fed into actually the same video switcher, which passes through the audio to this computer, which then feeds it to the web, and it's what we use to record the shows, which later go up on YouTube, the ones that we edit down. So of course the only drawback to that is that, you know, I can see you, of course. I can see Andrew. And Andrew's over there. I can see Alex. Alex is, well, he's on this computer, but you can see him there. But of course, there's no kind of cross-play between the systems. Yeah. You know, ultimately, it would be nice to take the feed that's coming into this computer and split it amongst the 3 computers that are feeding it video. But that's quite difficult. And that will take me a little while, and a bit of a kind of financial and investment of effort to put together. But yeah, it's. I guess,
but yeah, no, it's impressive. But I guess so. Technically, I should probably get on through Skype.
Yeah, I mean that would produce the cleanest video. Of course, right now we're kind of broadcasting just the screenshots, which is a jumble of windows. I've got Photoshop running in the background because I was working on a graphic. But yeah, I mean, ideally, if we were to have Keegan on or anybody on, Skype would be the best way to do it, yes.
Okay. All right. I actually don't have a Skype account, believe it or not, so I'm going to have to download that and get one. I probably did like 10 years ago or something. It's just been a long time.
Right. Well, no, I think, yeah, just switching over to Skype would solve the problem, and I think having the 4 of us on at the same time shouldn't be an issue. To be honest, I was a little bit worried about bandwidth being a problem, but yeah, everything seems fine. Andrew's streaming video in, Alex is streaming video in, you're streaming video in, and we're broadcasting, and it seems to be okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
My computer isn't going up in flames or anything like that, so it's a good sign.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, and the quality looks good on YouTube.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It does.
So maybe if you're available, maybe we don't need all the rest of the guys, so maybe you and I could just hop on tomorrow just to get the Skype thing going on my end.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then I
absolutely.
guess you'd be pretty ready just to do like a run through with get Kegan on, have her introduce y'all or introduce all of y'all, and then we could kind of talk through sort of how we want to do like our opening show, where maybe she arrives and, you know, like we were saying, might be there for like 10-15 minutes or 5 minutes or something, and then pass the show off and just kick it in gear.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Sounds good.
Let's see, do you want to, would you be okay with setting the same time for tomorrow?
Sure, yeah, it's no problem.
You and me, and we can, I'll have my Skype ready to go. If we can get that hooked up, then that'll be done. And then, realistically, I think it'll be like maybe Wednesday or Thursday that would be best to get the rest of my team and Kegan on, and then maybe all of you guys, so that we could have that one final sort of meet and greet and run through, and then we could be prepared for as early as this Sunday.
Yeah, that sounds great. We're all set on our end. So,
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, in terms of productions, it's actually very little different than what we're doing now.
Yeah.
You know, it was actually far less painful than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, the biggest thing was just sending the stream to YouTube instead of sending the stream to
Yeah.
Ustream, and it seems to be working quite well. So
All right. It's a winner.
great, sounds fantastic. Did you get a chance, or did you receive a copy of the rundown that we shared with you?
No, but I was looking for it. I got something from you this morning, but I think that was. Wait a second. I mean, I got your email about this morning that you were online, but I didn't see an email like with the show notes or anything like that. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, I can.
You have to log into
Oh, wait,
Google
technical
Drive
run
and go to
through.
the Shared With Me
Yeah.
tab and search for it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I can
I
resend
don't have
it
anything.
to you. Do you guys mind if I stop the stream now?
Go for it.
All right. Are we okay with stopping the stream, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.